comparing me with the previous show, of course, but then they were comparing me more with Kangna Ranaut. It was a dream come true. I actually had tears in my eyes. When I go to school, they're like, Anish, Are, you're Anushka, Anushka. And then they're like, appreciating my work. They'll always, of course, try to be my friend. I, of course, miss being Rani Lakshmi Bai. I miss my co-actors. I miss my crew working. Meet Bhavesh Jannat. Fire. आग लग जाती है. It's so good. I miss them so much. Oh God.
Hi guys, welcome back to India Forums. Joining me for a conversation today is the sweet and chirpy Anushka Sen, who has an abundance of followers. जिन्हें वो प्यार से अनुष्कियंस कहती हैं. You must have seen her in a variety of roles, right from movies to music videos to serials, of course. The last thing that she did was super graceful and very disciplined Jhansi Ki Rani. And yes, we have her back, and this is a virtual session that we are going to have with her. Hi Anushka, welcome to India Forum. कैसे हैं आप?
Thank you so much for your beautiful introduction जो आपने मुझे दिया है. I'm so happy. My lockdown just got better. And मैं ठीक हूँ. आप कैसे हो? I have been missing India Forums. मैं आपको सच बात बताऊँ, मैं अपने लॉकडाउन में मैंने कितनी बार मैं I can't get over our पहेली वाला segment. I just can't. I've seen myself. I'm laughing at myself in this lockdown. मेरे को ऐसा लगता है अच्छा क्या करे, चलो ठीक है, just watch पहेली. I'm sending it to my friends who've not seen it. मेरे को इतना मजा आता है, and I've been missing India Forum so much अभी lockdown की वजह से.
Thank you so much. And guys, in case you're wondering कि ये कौन सा पहेली वाला segment है, I'm going to link it here or somewhere, so you can go and check it out because that was like really hilarious. जितना हम rave कर रहे हैं उसके बारे में, it's actually that good and funny. So you should definitely watch it. Okay, now I want to begin by asking you, the first thing is कि 60 days से ज़्यादा, we've been in this situation. We have gotten a lot of time to introspect and all of that, and I think the last time we spoke was एकदम start में, like जब lockdown start ही हुआ था, so we were all in like the hunky dory space. Yes, सब तो मतलब घर पे रहेंगे, it's going to be fun and all of that. But now tell me, after 60 days, what are the things that are just getting to you?
I think, it's really weird. I think, you've never seen it, no? You've not imagined कि ऐसा होगा. And not only in 17 years, I think even my parents have never been इतना ज़्यादा लॉकडाउन में, कि कभी-कभी होता होगा कि एक हफ्ता लॉकडाउन हुआ होगा उस टाइम पे. But then इतना like 60 days constantly, and that too not only India, like global pandemic. So initially I was like, एक तो जब शुरू हुआ था तब मेरी एग्जाम चल रही थी, बोर्ड एग्जाम. So I was just praying कि मेरा लास्ट एग्जाम हो जाए, उसके बाद अगर लॉकडाउन आए तो it is good. But of course that didn't happen, unfortunately. Fortunately हमें लास्ट एग्जाम नहीं देना पड़ा, क्योंकि अभी तक at least. I'm saying fortunately इसलिए क्योंकि you never know उस टाइम पे, क्योंकि जैसे उन्होंने बताया कि it is like you never know कि किसको है, so I think I'm lucky that last exam हम लोग नहीं दिए उस टाइम पे, क्योंकि तब पीक पे था, तभी आया भी था. And after 60 days I'm actually missing so much things, like I miss pizza. I've been saying this for I don't know 60 days. I'm missing pizza. See, look at you are also missing it. I'm missing giving interviews. I'm missing parties. I'm missing shooting. तो बहुत मिस कर रही हूँ. Of course I'm a person who loves to go out, explore new places like cafes हुआ, या new places with people, and it's just weird. But then I would say कि I think बहुत सारी चीजें हुई जो अच्छा हुआ है, जिससे मतलब हमारे वर्ल्ड को बहुत betterment हुआ है. Like हमारा pollution level has gotten down, and hygiene पे लोग people are focusing on that. So I'm really glad about that.
And I was coming to the good things only now. Ki what are the sort of discoveries, like self-discovery? Ki like I can do this also, or something that you've learned during this time. What are those things?
Yeah. So I have always loved baking. Okay, I've always loved watching. मतलब मेरे को बहुत अलग satisfaction मिलता है. I think just watching how they make cakes in fast motion only, it's like, oh wow, wish I could make them. But उतना time नहीं रहता था कि buy things and then the preparation and even recording it and stuff. So then I was like, wow, this lockdown I'm gonna bake. And second thing that has happened very good is my YouTube. So YouTube, I was there on YouTube of course, but then इतना time नहीं था कि उसको लेके बैठूं कि अच्छा अभी next week let's do okay 2 videos I'm gonna plan. Planning नहीं था. It was just कि अच्छा time है चलो let's do something and post. But now I've got the time to plan कि 2 दिन मैंने plan किया. Next week क्या करूँगी? So I have like targets for myself that okay this week I'm gonna make these 2 videos and post. So that has happened. I've learned baking. I've recorded it, and it's very interesting. I'm putting my hands on piano also. I'm trying new songs कि कौन से मैं catch कर सकती हूँ. So because I'm always out of practice. The issue is I've always had piano at my house, but I'm always out of practice because time ही नहीं होता है. 2-3 महीने का gap हो गया, then you forget. So then this lockdown has done one good thing that has happened. Also very funny and very good thing, I started playing Ludo with my friends. And I won yesterday. I was very happy. I had a very good sleep. I was having fun yesterday night. It was so good. Yeah. So that happened. And another new skills that I've learned is, I'm trying new online courses. I'm going to probably do some online courses as well on social media or maybe mass media, something related to my industry only. So yeah, that is also there. So I'm really looking forward for that. But I'm doing some R&D ki kaun sa karna chahiye online course and kaun sa nahi. So I'm doing that. And also today I started with a new feed. If you notice my Instagram, I'm trying new things on Instagram as well. Even changing the type of stories that I think I need a fresh look for my Instagram, the entire account. So I think I'm trying new things because why not?
And one of the other things that I've noticed is the number of like photo shoots, jo wo room hai, it's going to go in a museum. Jabi you're going to get a museum made, wahan pe, like we'll have these photo shoot, lockdown photo shoot special.
Nobody is saying it so seriously, like legit, it's going to be a museum. That day also on the phone call, you were like, ab to wo part jayega museum mein, your window. And what else did you say? The mirror, the window?
The mirror. Is it gonna the wall that you have in your room. But tell me, like, is it fun to create content from home and मतलब ऐसे बाहर वगैरह नहीं जाके, just like you have your confined space, but you also have a lot of time on you. Like बाहर जाने के बाद तो ऐसा होता है कि जरूरी नहीं है कि you'll get that sort of time. But घर पे, like there's a lot of time you can experiment and all of that. So how is it like creating so much content?
I think it's really fun, it's teaching me a lot. I think when we make content, that's also fun. Of course, we've been doing that for quite a long time. But I think doing it at home has it's unique. It's like it's a skill. You have to know it. It's not like this because after a point of time, I'm like, acha, this wall I've done pictures, now let's do something else.
It's so like self-taught, like you don't have a camera person to sort of guide you because you have to do everything on your own.
Everything on your own. So it's like a skill you develop, it's also, you get to know your angles also better, that even I think lockdown because I've just gotten ready at home just for doing nothing, just for making videos and stuff. I've gotten to know about the color combinations ki acha ye color ke sath ye color jata hai. So that is also happening. So if you see if you see small things, a lot of things I'm learning, like maybe angles I'm learning ऐसे तो I didn't know only कि मेरे घर पे there's so much like spots of pictures. That day I woke up by chance. मैं 6 बजे उठ गई and I got golden hour for the first time at home because I'm always asleep at that time. I'm never up. या तो मैं 5 बजे उठ के airport I used to go. या तो I used to wake up by 8. So I never got golden hour at home. So I was like, why did I wake up? But I was like, okay, let's utilize this time. Let's take pictures. Then I slept again. But I'm having a good time. I'm learning a lot of things at home. So creating content at home teaches you a lot of things and it makes you independent because you don't have a camera person, you don't have a DSLR, you don't have lights, you have your home light, you have your iPhone, and that's how you do it. And it's so much fun.
You've also, I'm pretty sure, been watching like a lot of shows, matlab alag-alag platforms pe. Tell me, has that also been improving your craft as an actor when you look at so many like different actors like sort of playing their parts, and you sort of like imbibe and observe things out of that, and that helps you to sort of find a lot of things for yourself also?
Yeah, I think when we watch movies and series, it's of course entertainment. Okay, entertainment to hai, but then if you see the second, for me, when I watch the movie or when I'm watching a series, I'm watching it with a lot of different POVs, like a POV of an actor, POV of a director, POV of an audience. You have three POVs. For me, I have like three point of views. कैसे director के angle से सोच के, actor के point of view से, and one audience का. So then I'm like कि अच्छा ऐसे देखते हैं. So like I've been watching different kind of films, different kind of series. I've been watching. So in this lockdown, the most interesting part is I watched, of course, Money Heist. The series are amazing. Like I can watch it again and again. I think I'm gonna watch it again in their own original dub voices. I watched it in English, no? So
Spanish,
I think English wala version. But I'm kidding. I'm saying Money Heist. It's of course a very good series, but if you see the way they have made the series, it's very, very like incredible. It's something we have never seen before. And even secondly, if you see, I also watched a couple of Bengali films, which I never used to watch Bengali films. I never got the time to do that. So I watched some Satyajit Ray's films. So I was watching some Satyajit Ray's films, which were like really, really good at that time. So it gives me as an actor, it develops my craft, also my Bengali understanding, because that time Bengali जो उन्होंने use किया, it's a little मेरे level से ऊपर, which I don't know. So some words I'm like, mom, what did they say? So it's actually helping me develop my Bengali also, and also helping me understand Satyajit Ray's. He was incredible. I think he's one of the finest directors we had, and I think that also gave me a different experience. I've been watching some really amazing movies, which have of course been entertainment, but I've learned actors ka new thing. It's developing my skill as an actor. So I'm having fun, but I'm also learning side by side.
You did a song on Rabindranath Tagore's birthday, which was so amazing. It was so different and fresh. Like, you don't expect like a young teenager going out and doing something like this. Tell me, like, what was the thought, and how did you come up with the idea of doing that?
I think it was I would say not only my idea. It was my parents were discussing about it, and that was the week when I was watching all Bengali kind of movies. So we were in the Bengali zone that time, and then I got to know it's Rabindranath Tagore's birthday, and I was like, yeah, wow, that's amazing. My mom told me it's Rabindranath Tagore's birthday, so I was like, let's do something, some tribute kind of a thing. And then we also had a very good singer called Samrat, and he's very good. He was like, okay, we'll do this. And he sang a very beautiful song, and then we were like, okay, let's make a video. And the best part is I'm so thankful I have amazing parents who have helped me out with the video, because they are the ones who have shot that video, and they've shot it so beautifully. I was like, wow, man. You see, they always take my pictures and stuff, but we actually we tried to make our best kind of a music video or a tribute kind of a thing to that we want to give to Rabindranath Tagore, and it was really beautifully, and most of the short ideas, like the shots, there's a mirror shot where I'm pulling out a cloth, and it's very artistic cloth, and that is my dad's idea. I was like, okay, let's do it like this. So it was everyone's ideas, and I was so impressed by that oh wow, we all are contributing, like we all are having different ideas, and we planned out the thing. So it was amazing. It was a very good experience, wearing sari and doing everything. So, and we got amazing review by the audience. I was really pleased by that. My Bengali fans were really happy. They're like, finally we're seeing Anushka doing something like, in Bengali culture. And they always keep asking me that, would you love to do a movie in Bengali, or, you go to the Bengali industry, would you like to do that? I'm always up to, being an actor, that's the benefit you get. Not only, you're not confined into one kind of a zone. You can have any zone you want. And that's why I think lockdown, that's what I'm telling you, that getting ideas, from my mom and dad, from me, suddenly I'm getting, okay, let's do like this, maybe essay shot lete hain, finger shots and everything. So yeah, it was really fun.
But having your own platform, which is like YouTube or Instagram, and having the opportunity to sort of explore so much, you now don't have to wait for like a producer to sign you for a Bengali film. You can sort of like, do something for your fans in on your platform as well, which is great. And one thing, that I've observed in you from the longest time, I think I know you for over like 3 years, like personally. And one, matlab, mere samne you've done so many like music videos, you've done a title role, you've done movies, and one thing that's not changed at all is you. Like you are exactly the Anushka who came to our office like 3 years back, and we did like 2-3 hours segments and all of that. And tell me, like, what's the reason for you to be just the same? Like the same, exact same, and be grounded, and like have your head on your shoulders. Tell me, like, the reason behind it.
I think the reason behind it is, I think, no matter my parents, okay, they gave me this advice when I started doing acting. Even every year they tell me this. Every time, when we have a talk, or if I'm winning an award, if I'm getting a role or something, if I'm doing good in my line, they said that you're very blessed that you have gotten the opportunity to do something which is gonna make people happy. And when I reach 8 million, I'm like, Dad, Mom, I got 8 million, and I get excited. Of course, everyone gets excited. But then my dad and mom have given me this advice that no matter where you reach, no matter how popular you are, no matter how wherever you go, you should not forget who you are. Like you should not forget the old self. So I think that is very important. And I think even after 3 years, even after 13 or 30 years, you're gonna see me like this only, the chirpy, bubbly. And you know me personally, not only because of India Films, you know me like a friend. And I'm like this only. I'm just open, I'm real. And I think the best part about being real is you don't have to pretend. I hate people who pretend, and I think it's very difficult to keep pretending. So if you're you, there's no tension only, no. You're just being you, so there's no problem. So I think the main reason behind being down to earth and everything is because I've also worked with some really amazing people like MS Dhoni. He is so down to earth. I've worked with him in, I think, 14 ads. I've known him for the longest time. I've known him for 4 years. He has actually seen me grown up. I was this much, and then every year he was like, "Oh, Chiki, your height is you've gotten taller." And I've seen him like 4 years. He's seen me grown up, and he too got fitter. He got younger 4 years, and I got older. So I've always seen him, and I worked with him, and I'm like, dude, he's MS Dhoni. But look
He's
at him,
the captain of
so
the
down to earth. Captain, and that's the reason people call him Captain Cool. Not only because he's cool on the field, also because he's cool in general. He's talking with the people, he's talking with the crew, he's talking with the directors. He's just like somebody, just some other guy. He's just very funny and very nice. So I think my dad always keeps reminding me. Remember MS Dhoni you worked with? If MS Dhoni doesn't have attitude, I think nobody should. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be like this like forever. I think I should be. And I have amazing people like you, my parents, my friends who have always, you guys don't let me forget my old self. So I always have this funny side with me.
right. And because you've mentioned about friends, I also know that you're super picky when it comes to like choosing friends and like being friends with people. The industry that you're in, there can be instances where like in school or otherwise also, people want to be friends with you just because you have a sort of popularity, right? Tell me, like, do you have some apprehensions before, like, if someone's telling you let's be friends, does it come to your mind ki, do they have a motive, or like, what is going to happen, should I be friends with this person? Basically, do you have apprehensions when people want to become friends with you?
See, the thing is that once I started acting, so before that also I was that kind of friend who used to invite 40 people at home for partying. I used to love partying. I used to love having friends. I was that kind of. Actually, I will show you a picture. Housemate, a house party of 40 to 50 people. I've actually called the entire class.
Can't believe.
Class. But because I was that kind of a person. I love being friends with people, and I love knowing people, and probably being there for them, whenever it's needed. But of course, when you grow up, you start understanding that having 40 to 50 to 60 100 friends is amazing. You should have, you will get to know about people, you'll understand them better, but you should also understand that there has to be, out of those 40 people, there are some gem, you have to find those gems that they actually love you because of who you are, not because what you are doing or what profession you are in. And fortunately, God has been so kind. I have found really amazing friends in the industry, out of the industry. I have 2 school friends. They've always been by my side. I have a friend called Ipshita. She knows me since 12 years. We've grown up together basically before she shifted to Kolkata. Now I almost call her every day. In this lockdown, we've had so many conversations. And in this industry, Jannat is very close to me. And even a lot of other friends that I have, there's Siddharth and everyone. But of course, there are a lot of people, they want to be friends that, when I go to school, they're like, Anish, Are, you're Anushka. And then they're like, appreciating my work. They'll always, of course, try to be my friend. So I take it not in a doubt way कि अच्छा ये friendship करना चाहिए या नहीं. I take it in a very positive way. I take it कि अच्छा this is also love that I'm getting. Having 8.5 million followers, that plus the love you're getting from all the people in general. If you're getting real life का मतलब सामने आपको people are saying कि I really love your work, can I be your friend, that I think is a very good thing for me. I think I take it very positively. And of course, because I'm getting older, so I'm getting to know people, that what kind of people I should be with, what kind of people I should not be with, and what kind of people are those people who are like like my siblings, like my friends who are like actually there, like who are actually my friends. So that I'm getting. So I think growing up, you start understanding that Darshil is a very good friend of mine in this industry. Not only in this industry, in fact, he is this friend. I think he's one of the best people I've met. He's one of the most real people I know. So I'm glad I have friends like them. It just makes your life so much better.
And because you told me that you've had pictures where you've partied with like 40 people, which is very hard to believe right now, because we hardly see you at parties. मतलब कोई इतने सारे music launches होते हैं, अब तो नहीं हो रहे हैं, but like generally. But generally, tell me, why do we not see you at parties so much?
But you have seen me in parties.
I have seen you. मतलब but उतना नहीं. I have seen others more.
Because see there what happens is, there are 2 reasons. So first reason, I'm mostly traveling or working. Okay, and secondly, see, if I'm free, I'll 90% I'll go to parties. Secondly, there are some people just it's like default, मतलब party रखा तो जाना ही है. Like Jannat, if Jannat keeps a party and she'll be like, bro, I'm keeping party, you have to come. She'll not ask me also. There's no formality between me and Jannat. She'll not ask me. She'll tell me कि party है, आ जाना. So there's some people default मेरे को जाना ही पड़ता है, because they are my friends, they're my buddies. इनके साथ party करने में मतलब Jannat and I, if you have seen us partying, मतलब जूते वूते निकाल के हम like we're dancing. So there's some kind of people जिनके लिए मैं जाती हूँ just because they have kept the party, because for that person. Second reason is maybe there's sometimes I'm very busy to go. Last year I was very busy. Simran, I was working in Jhansi. Then I traveled to Kashmir. Then I also did. I went to Dubai also. I went to Singapore. I was traveling. So last year I was not there in most of the parties. Even Jannat's Eid, I think. I went to China also last year. So I was traveling. So that's the reason I didn't go to parties. But now I'm a party animal. You know that. And there was this party we had recently. Party. That was the last party we had before lockdown. I think she was. She was the brand ambassador of a music
some headphones or something.
Yeah, so then she invited me, and I think I was busy only. But then because I went a little late, but I went. I was wearing, like, for the first time I was like wearing all loser, like full ऐसा full oversized full ऐसा hoodie type का. It was not a hoodie. I think it was a sweatshirt. Yeah,
Right.
green color का. It's a super loose thing, and I was wearing sweatpants. I wore shoes. क्या नाची हूँ मैं उस दिन? Because there's no heels, no shoes में. I was full on. Me भावेश जन्नत. एक तो this try-on it's खतरनाक. Me भावेश जन्नत. Fire. आग लग जाती है. It's so good. I miss them so much. Oh God.
I can feel the energy
Good
already.
party.
Right. Acha, now
See,
I want
that's what I'm
to,
saying. I miss those.
you know, you have such beautiful moments with friends, but you know, there are times jabhi, you know, there are articles that we see or sort of videos that we see ki jahan pe you know, the media is interpreting कि भाई अगर अनुष्का ने जन्नत के लिए कोई स्वाइप अप नहीं डाला, किसी पार्टी पे वो दोनों ने एक दूसरे से बात नहीं की या something something, तो you know there's something which is going on. So tell me, like, when you guys read these news pieces, what is your reaction ki, like, you know, does it occur to you ki bhai matlab when did this happen or something like that?
We laugh. We don't take it seriously. We just laugh. See, the best part is, see, when you read these kind of articles, firstly, I love it when people, you know, there was an article just because I posted a caption, and it was really nice. It was really sweet. So I was like, okay, how sweet, yeah. Because the caption, they thought, oh wow, why is this caption like this? And it was actually a song. Basically, it was not. I didn't write it for somebody. It was just a song, and I enjoy that. So what the best part is, the formula is basically when you should know कि आपका connection कैसा है. I know my connection with Jannat. I know my friendship with Bhavesh. I know my friendship with Siddharth. I know basically you should know कि आपका state क्या है सबके साथ. Then when you see those articles, you laugh कि अगर swipe up and best part the thing is Jannat and me, we don't have formalities. You know, friends should not have formalities कि अच्छा हम दोस्त हैं तो भाई तू मेरा swipe up रहा मैं तेरा. We don't do that. We don't talk about work. Simran, do you know, me and Jannat, when we meet each other, हम बात ही नहीं करते काम की.
I tried asking you what do you talk about, but then I was clearly said a no. We can't tell you.
Because that is a gossip. No, we do gossip. We have nice good talks. We do good talks. We don't talk about work, but that's what I'm saying. So हम लोग हंसते हैं. We read these kind of articles. Not only Jannat and me, I think anybody we read,
Right.
we're like, अरे ये तो हुआ. So it's fun.
Now I want to also ask you, you know, the last project that you did was Jhansi Ki Rani, as something that was out, you know, on Colors, and it was a prime time show. There was so much prep that you actually did behind the role, because I know that you were, you know, like isolated for like 2-3 months. You were learning so many skills and all of that. Tell me, what has it basically taught you, not only in terms of skills but in general also, like as an actor or as a teenager, because you know at that age doing a role like that, which is so which comes with so much of responsibility. Tell me, what was your state of mind then, and how did you, what are the things that you got out of it?
So see, Jhansi Ki Rani was my first title lead, and I was extremely happy. I was extremely grateful that time, and I'm still grateful. I'm like I still sometimes don't believe that I actually got that role and I actually played Jhansi Ki Rani. So I think the funniest part is that it was a last moment thing. If remember, I told you that it was a very last moment. The production called and they were like, "We have Jhansi Ki Rani and we have to start shooting in like 10 days." First, we didn't think only it's real because in 10 days, starting off a big show, it didn't seem possible. And they were calling me for look tests. So I was like, okay, let's give it a shot maybe. So I went, I gave my audition, I got selected. We did mock shoots with other actors, and then they were like, "Achha, we have to learn horse riding. We have to learn." I learned these things. So actually, people get 1 month or 2 months. I had to learn like 10 days. So I was a little nervous also that time. You know, I was going through a very state of I don't know. It was very difficult for me to understand कि अच्छा ये कर सकते हैं क्या 10 दिन में कैसे होगा, because see, I'm a big animal lover, big time. I love animals. I think animals are so beautiful. They're amazing creatures. But then riding a horse it comes with a lot of responsibility. You know, you have to know horse riding. Horse riding it looks very beautiful, you know, when you see it on screen or a movie. But when you're actually doing it, you get scared. It's like, Arey, I was feeling कि मैं हवे में हूँ. It was so fast. You know, when you ride a horse for the first time, you're like, so I was firstly scared, and of course I was grateful. Then when I started doing the training, I was like, okay, now to focus, you have to do it. My parents were big support. They helped me. They were like, you know, if you this is strong, then you will do it. So then I started, you know, actually feeling like Rani Lakshmibai. I was like, bro, you have to, if you have to do Rani Lakshmibai, you have to leave Anushka Sen to get into Rani Lakshmibai. Then I forgot Anushka Sen. I was like, no, Rani Lakshmibai. So I used to walk like her only. Even after the show got over, in jeans also was walking like a queen because the practice was so much. I was so involved in the character, and you know, I learned everything. The show did really good. I met really amazing people, and you know, it taught me a lot of things. And when since you asked me that what it has taught, not only physically or like a skill, except like, you know, sword fighting and horse riding, as a person in general, I would say it has made me more confident. I've always been really, you know, I always speak from my heart and everything. You know, I've always been confident. But this show has also brought a lot of, you know, confidence, a lot of, you know, I think it has taught me to be myself even more. Rani Lakshmibai, you know, that character, if you see, she, that time, like that era, being a woman, she actually stood up for a country. She fought for a country. That was a very big thing. So when I played that character, it just it actually made me really strong, you know, mentally. Like, you know, I was very strong when I was doing the character. Even after the show got off air, I was having I was more confident. I was more stronger, like mentally. Physically to hota rehta hai, but mentally I got stronger. And I did so many interviews in Jhansi Ki Rani, so it was quite a change for me. So of course, before that also I did quite a lot of shows. I did interviews. Jhansi Ki Rani ke launch ke time, even nowadays when I talk to those reporters, they are like, Anushka, you remember that time you lost your voice because there were so many reporters standing for you, standing for taking your interview. It was a dream come true, Simran. I think it was one of the most, you know, when you feel like, oh, pinch me, I don't think it's real. The day Jhansi Ki Rani was launched, I had this big script. There was 2 pages ka big script, and I got it suddenly, and I was like, it was a live performance, and there were like hundreds of media. You know, they were recording, they were sitting, big people from Colors Channel. So it was a day where I had to actually prove myself for the first time, and it was a big responsibility. So I prepared myself, I did that, and fortunately it worked out really good. It was very nicely performed. The whole cast gave me a big hug. We hugged each other. We were like, let's do this because it's a start. That day there were so many interviews. There's so many new people I met. There's so many new media platforms. So I think that also happened after Jhansi Ki Rani. I started giving like a lot of interviews from that time. There were a lot of on-location, you know, interviews. And then in fact, I started liking the part of interview. I used to like it anyways, but then I actually started enjoying myself even more. So yeah, very fun. I think Jhansi Ki Rani I'll cherish forever.
Right. You know, there was, of course, a sense of responsibility that came with the character itself, but something else that was also there were the sort of comparisons, because it was a show that was made pehle also, and it was getting remade in a way. So there was a fair share of comparisons, which of course, like, you know, faded while you actually performed, and, you know, people sort of connected to you. But tell me, like, initially, were you like a little bit scared, or were you nervous? You know, like, people are comparing, and, you know, there are things that I have to work harder because, like, there are these things that are going to happen, maybe.
I think the most amazing, I have to say, part was that people were comparing me with the previous show, of course, but then they were comparing me more with Kangana Ranaut, because that was the period where her movie also came in. It was like it was a dream come true. I actually had tears in my eyes when I saw the newspaper. There was Kangana Ranaut's photo and my photo, and it had both the news that this is also coming in the movie theaters and this is coming on Colors, and I was she's my idol. I think she's one of my most, I think one of the most inspirations, one of the most inspiring people, I think, because I love Kangana Ranaut, and I've always told you that I've loved watching her movies like Queen, Tanoids, Manu Returns. I've watched them over 50 times. And that was the same time where her movie came and my serial came. And that time it was really, I don't know how, but people were comparing me with Kangana Ranaut. And I was like, the only reply I had was, thank you for comparing, but it is a compliment for me. But I think there's no comparison between me and Kangana Ranaut, because Kangana Ranaut is there. She's like the queen there. Is my inspiration. So if you're comparing me to my inspiration, that's good. But then, of course, she inspired me in a way that, she was doing that and I worked harder. But of course, the previous show and our show, people used to compare, that was made 9 years back, this was made. But the idea of our show was a little different. That the point of view of that show was different, and point of view of my show was different. It was based on the war, and mine was based on the whole storyline. So it was a little different from that show. Of course, people, will compare. But I took it in a very positive manner, and I just worked on myself. That time I was so focused. When I get into a role, I am so focused on that role. I'm so focused on myself. I think I only think about how can I give my 2000%. So I would not say I was scared or nervous about comparison. At least I was like, yeah, I've got this responsibility and we are on prime time. We have to do our 2000% best.
So another thing, that Jhansi got you was like a very close-knit sort of like family atmosphere on set, beat your co-actor and everybody on set, like the cast, crew and everybody. Like, are you guys still in touch, and like, do you guys hang out and all of that? Of course, lockdown mein nahi, like generally.
Yeah, of course. I think Jhansi Ki Rani, I would say that out of all the shows I've done, I think Jhansi Ki Rani is fortunately, touch wood, all my there's some co-actors and even the crew have. And after the show also, we have been, in fact, after the show we have gotten even stronger. We have got a very good bond. Like for example, Vicky, of course, he played Maharaj that time only, and we worked so nicely. We used to, firstly, he also has the same passion as me. He also was like, I have to give my 100% in my work. So working together was, of course, really fun, and I learned a lot of things from him. And even after the show got over, we hanged out together. We used to hang out together before the lockdown. Me, him, and Gunzi. So you're like 3 trios. We went to Smash also, and we went to have dinner, and then we went to play games and stuff. So we have always been connected. Even in this lockdown, we've had video calls, phone calls sometimes. So I'm connected to them, and my director, Neeraj sir, there was Vaibhav sir also. They are like, they used to treat me like their own daughter. I swear to God, like they actually treated me like their own daughter, and still they do that. They ask me that, you're all right, how's everything. Vaibhav sir though is so much fun. He actually, he full on, he takes masti. He is a full, like, of course, when it comes to acting, he's one of the most finest directors I worked with. I learned a lot of things from him. But he's fun also in real life. He's so much fun. Neeraj sir is also, he's so good, and he's calls sometimes. Suddenly he'll call and he'll be like, "Arey Anushka, sab theek hai na? Sab bahar mat jana, this and that." So he's always and even after the show, even on my birthday, like birthday 12 o'clock from my show, so all the ADs were really like, they were like my buddies, like there was this boy gang, they were like my buddies. I was also like a boy gang only. So it was like, in this whole gang, they came at my home at 12, they surprised me. Nidhi Keesha too came, they surprised me. So that was kind of expected, because every year they give me a surprise. Of course, it's always different from, the previous year. So I was shocked to see my friends, of course. But I was really shocked to see them. The entire sofa was filled with my Jhansi ka crew. My director sir, there was Rishabh, there was Gogo, there was Dhaval, these people, they came. Trupti also came. Her mom also came. So everyone from, more like 90, like so many people from my cast, they came and surprised me at 12 o'clock. They actually got me cakes and stuff. We celebrated my birthday, and मेरे birthday में there was a party which was for my close friends and for my people from Jhansi and stuff. So anyways, we were going to celebrate. So that's why I didn't expect कि अच्छा we are celebrating on 4th August. So then they'll come at 12 and surprise me. It was very good. The funniest part is because Nidhi and Kisha got those balloons with helium. We were doing all those things, like helium leke my awaaz was like, oh, so much fun, so that's why I think that I've always said this, Jhansi Ki Rani show I'm gonna cherish, of course, but the cast and crew, they're gem, like that's really good.
But another thing that happened was the show sort of, like it abruptly ended. You had to sort of, and I know I was there with you the last day, and you were like just super sad about it. And tell me, does it affect you like mentally, where a show just like, abruptly ends, where you've put so much effort in terms of your craft, of course, but otherwise also, because you were off social media at large, matlab, there were hardly pictures that you were posting, and stories वगैरह तो were very rare. But when it ends just out of nowhere, does it affect you?
The thing is, of course, I totally agree that the end was quite abrupt, and that was because Colors channel ka it was some issue. There was not, that issue. I don't know about what really happened, why the end was so abrupt. Because see, initially only, it was a very episodic kind of a show only. It was like a series kind of a thing, you know what I mean? It was like, the previous show was a show. It was like a full going on show. So this time it was like a life story of Rani. Right. It is finite series kind of a thing. So we always knew it's gonna be small. It was never ki acha ek do, like Balveer ka was like 4 years. So this was anyways not supposed to be aisa lamba. We knew that it was gonna last like 6 to 8 months, and that's the only amount of time we shot, and it was all written SI. It was done. Of course, I didn't know that I was going to play the elder part. That I was not sure of. I thought I'll play from the teenager to the marriage wala part. After that, I think I was not sure that I was going to play. But my channel people are so connected with me. They were like, "Yaar, Anushka, I think." They saw me in a sari. They saw me at the wedding wala scene. They were like, "Anushka, you play the elder part. Let's continue with you." So I was very happy. I was like, "Hey, we are gonna do the whole journey together." So I always knew it's gonna be 6 to 8 months, because that's the amount of show it was anyways meant to be. And of course, the end was abrupt. I don't know why it was, because we knew that it's gonna end, but why was it like that? It was, I don't know. I think some problem from the channel. About it mentally affecting me, I of course miss Jhansi. I of course miss being Rani Lakshmibai. I miss my co-actors. I miss my crew. Working in that atmosphere was really different. It actually felt like I'm not even in Mumbai or in 2020 or sorry 19. I actually felt I was in that era. And social media also was like quite not really that active, because we used to shoot initially in Gujarat Mumbai border where there was no network. So when we shifted to Mumbai, when we had a final set here, then I even started going live from sets, and there was interviews happening and stuff. Of course, any show you do, Balveer also, when it ended, I was sad. Any show, when it's such a beautiful journey. So when it comes to an end, you're anyways going to be sad. So of course I miss my moments what I had, and whenever I miss my show, I just call one of them up and I'm like, yeah, I'm missing. So yeah, that happens. But I had a beautiful journey, and I'm lucky that I got the opportunity to play the entire role. I had a lot of fun. I met really amazing people, and it developed me as a person. So yeah, one of the best projects I've done.
But the kind of choices that you've made after Jhansi have also been very unconventional, if I were to say, because like अब एक आपने डेली सोप कर लिया है, then people expect कि अब आप कोई डेली सोप ही करोगे या उसके अराउंड कुछ करोगे या कोई वेब शो करोगे, probably considering the times that we have right now. You went out and did a movie with Rahat Kazmi, which was so different. Like you don't expect something like that. Where are these choices coming from? Like what is the thought that goes behind I want to do something like this, which is sort of not expected with from somebody who's like a, you know, like a glam teenager, jisko itna kuch, like, you know, they're not very like focused about roles like.
I think about when it comes to me picking roles, when it comes to doing shows or doing some work, I think me and my parents, we are very picky about it. We see the script, we don't go with the outer thing only. I want to, like, if you go deep into, I actually involved ourselves in the story. What's the story, what's the character, how strong it is, what things I am going to learn, how comfortable I am playing it. So then we see those aspects and then we choose a role. Ki, acha, okay, let's do this. My parents and me, we discuss, acha, if we do this, probably this is going to happen, this is going to happen. So we discuss it, and we're very picky about roles. And like me also, I'm very picky. I'm like, whatever I do, I want it to be good. I want my audience to be satisfied and happy. I just don't want to work just for the sake of working. You know what I mean? Ki, haan, theek hai, karna hai, karna. Not like that. I don't like that. And if you see, I've just done 2 music videos. When I've been offered, of course, I've been offered really a different kind of music videos, but kind of picky. I'm like, okay, let's do this. Just, it's not that I'm saying those are bad. I think I choose ki acha isme meko maza aayega, And about the movie with Rahat Kazmi sir, he is one of the finest directors I've met, and then I've done 3 movies with him. Okay, I've done Lihaf, I have done Country of Blind, I've done another movie which I shot this year. And Lihaf mein, if you see, that was before Jhansi Ki Rani. There's no makeup, there's nothing, there's no glam, there's nothing called glam or fashion. There's no, my chunni is not matching with my kurta, there's nothing matching. It's a very raw film. Lihaf is, firstly, it is Ismat Chughta's film, and I got to play Ismat Chughtay, which is also a very big opportunity. And we did that in Kashmir, cold weather, and a very good script, and we working, a lot of fun. I got to learn. I also understood ki, I actually got comfortable with the no makeup thing. I anyways do very less makeup, and that was like full raw. And when you go to Kashmir, you anyways turn, it's a full red. It was so much fun. And even after Jhansi, we did Country of Blind. It was a very different kind of a film, which I didn't tell you this, but when Jhansi just got over, like the day Jhansi got over, next day Rahat sir called us, and at night he was telling us the story, and he was like, I wrote this role thinking of Anushka, so you have to come to Kashmir. So Jhansi ended next week, I'm in Kashmir. People didn't expect that. People were like, what? You just got over with this show. So they thought I'll probably take a rest or something, probably break. But I think going to Kashmir and working is the kind of break I love. And I don't like sitting at home just for the sake of taking rest. I think that is not my thing. So I was lucky I got that role. So I was like, okay, let's do it. And, I got a very different experience. Jhansi Ki Rani, I was playing this very glamorous, there was a lot of fights and this and that.
Right.
That role was very different. We were wearing animal, no animals were hurt in the film, of course. But then we were wearing animal ka skin, for the role. Wearing that, and we were shooting. A lot of people recognized me in Kashmir, which I didn't expect. Ki Kashmir mein also I have so many fans, and everyone was like, Anushka, this is you, Jhansi Ki Rani, meher, this, that, and they're looking at me in that animal wala skin wala look. So it was a very different experience. So the best part about working with Rahat sir is that he always does something different. He always does something out of the box, and I love that. I love doing unique things. I love experimenting, and I think that's one of the best perks of being an actor, that you get to do different stuff. So yeah, even the third film that I did this year, Before My Boards, is also very different, and it's for a good cause also. So yeah, I'm waiting for these movies to come out. Country of Blind was going to Cannes this year. So I was actually going to visit Cannes this year. That got cancelled, and I was really sad about that. Okay. That one thing I was like, yaar, meko Cannes jana tha.
We would have loved to see like how your look would have turned out, and like that would have been really amazing. But I think that's going to happen, like if not this year, maybe next year, right? But because you said that like you like to pick unique and exciting roles, and now that we are towards the end of the chat, I want to know, what are the kind of things that you are looking forward for the future? You know, like bucket list hoti hai ki ab mujhe ye karna hai, and you've almost ticked a lot of things, I'm pretty sure. Tell me what is remaining.
There is a lot of things remaining. So, what I'm looking forward to next is, probably web series. I would love to try that because I'm a big fan myself of watching series. I think it's very addictive. You just can't leave, you can't be like, acha, 2 episode dekh liya, chalo ho gaya. Because the ends are so, like, it consumes you. It's like cliffhanger mein, like Money Heist, I'm telling you, season 4 ended in such a bad cliffhanger. We had a conversation about this personally. I told you I can't wait for season 5. And that's what something I think I would love to try something like that. Try something like a good web series which I will have fun to do, or I'll have something which will take preparations. I love roles which challenge me, so I think I would love to do that. Something unique, not like something which challenges me. Basically.
Right.
So looking forward to that, and some looking forward to really good music videos. We have been waiting to shoot these music videos since a long time. So yeah, I'm waiting for that.
And Anushka, thank you so much for sharing so much about your Jhansiwala days and about your friendship. So many different things, like things that people usually don't know about you. Thanks for sharing it with us. Before we conclude, I want you to share a quick message for everybody, like all your fans and people who are watching this.
Sure. So all my fans, all my Anushkins, I'm really grateful to each one of you, and I've said this a lot of times, but I actually mean it. Like each and every one of you are a blessing to me, and I think you guys are like the best gift I can get from God, and you guys are my inspiration, my motivation. Basically, I would say that you guys bring out the best in me. So all the edits and all the comments and everything you guys do for me makes me happy. And I just wish I could read all my DMs, maybe reply to each and every one of you, but that's very difficult for me. But in this lockdown, I have tried my best to do that. So thank you so much for watching this interview. I hope you are getting to know me even better with India Forums, of course. And take care of yourself, take care of your family. Please stay safe, please stay at home. If it's not important, don't go outside. And lots and lots of love, and lots of respect and love for your family.
Thank you so much, Anushka, for chatting, and take care of yourself and the entire family till we meet, when we meet like 101. And thank you for doing this. Bye and take care.
Take care, Simran. Even you. Take care. Yes. Miss you.
Bye.
Hey guys, check out our revamped website at www.indiaforums.com to get your daily dose of entertainment.
So hey guys, hope you all like this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay home.